I'm pretty set on staying here in New Mexico. This is where I want to build my career. This is where my family is, where my roots are, and I want to give back. Hi, my name is Nic Estrada. I'm graduating with a dual degree in political science and history, and I'll be minoring in sustainability studies, economics, and interdisciplinary honors studies. My grandparents have also been a big inspiration, just seeing, their stories. My grandfather, he grew up in a little town called San Jose, and that's a town that had a really close relationship with water. They're right there on the Pecos River, and I grew up hearing stories of how my grandfather used to have to go down to the river, fill up a basin with water, and bring it into the house. So even though I didn't know it at the time, I guess water was kind of always at the back of my mind. I always kind of knew I wanted to do something with the environment and stay here in New Mexico or in the Southwest. Through high school, I started realizing that I wanted to do something within public service. I had an internship that let me go out to D.C., meet with some of our representatives out there, and that just really solidified my interest in a public service career. I did go back my senior year as part of a separate program from the Hispanic Heritage Foundation. I completed the Fred Harris internship program through the UNM Political Science Department, and with that, I spent a semester in Washington, D.C., working in the office of Senator Ben Ray Lujan, and I got to work on a whole range of issues, but what really interested me the most was the environmental stuff. Getting back to Albuquerque, I knew I wanted to continue learning about water issues here in New Mexico. I was awarded the Udall Scholarship in 2022. That's a nationwide award given to people who have an interest in environmental careers and who've demonstrated public service. I also finished up a Water Resources Fellowship with the Water Resources Program here at UNM. Take a really deep dive into water issues here in New Mexico. And that was just a really cool experience. It was a little disheartening to learn how dire the water situation here is in New Mexico, but I am optimistic. As climate change continues to worsen water scarcity here in New Mexico, the little water that we have in our rivers and underground in our aquifers, that's going to be increasingly disputed. So I hope to mediate some of those disputes. I am attending UNM Law School in fall of 2023. After I finish up law school, I hope to work as a water lawyer. Everything went by too fast. I wish I would have known how quickly this was all going to fly by. Don't be afraid to take a chance. There are so many cool things going on here at UNM that really aren't happening, I think, anywhere else in the country.